When I first started as a software engineer, I missed something, or rather, someone. It was a special day because that day I had a date, but I had to finish work first. But when I was just about to leave work, my client called. They had a huge crash in their system, the fault that which I had to deal with the whole night, but I couldn't solve it. So I had to spend the whole next week in front of the computer to solve it. Well, I think you can guess what happens next. I missed the date, kept on postponing while eventually losing my chance at her. And this whole debacle could have been avoided if we hadn't pushed that last minute production code earlier that day. We didn't know about the fault at that time, so the failed test cases couldn't be evaluated right from the start. It required testing, and we all know how much time it takes during testing. But what if I tell you that instead of waiting for hours on, you can find that crippling fault which can cause a potential failure right at the moment it's introduced to the system? A solution so good that dramatically reduces the time needed for testing. No more waiting for the whole testing to finish. Immediately work on the critical parts of the system so that you can deliver a more engaging, bug free, and secure software to the customer. Actually, software failures are prevalent, which causes millions, if not billions of dollars of loss every year. You could say that these type of failures occur because developers don't seem to have enough time for testing. With a huge decrease in testing time, they could focus on tweaking and personalizing the software so that you may have a safe and productive experience as well as prevent huge disasters. Disasters like the huge bank heist that hijacked $81 million from Bangladesh Bank because of a mere bug in their system, or the life threatening software glitch in Toyota's cars that had gone unchecked for over a decade. This bug accelerated the cars without a gas and caused over 100 deaths. Such things could have been avoided if there was ample time to test the crucial parts of the system. So we came up with a solution. We're going to make a tool that gives the developers that precious time. With state of the art AI models like using reinforcement learning with deep Q learning, our tool will identify faulty test cases right at the time of system update. It takes into account the important features hidden in user requirements, along with the coverage information, to accurately modify the priority of the faults. With this innovation, we aim to modify the existing datasets to set a benchmark that will help the devs create a testing scenario for better development and bug-free environment. We at Team 7, with our people from diverse expertise, have set out to achieve this goal. But right now, we need your support so that we can help build safe and secure software systems. So vote for Team 7. Vote for not missing that important date.